Right friends, welcome back to News at a Glance for 27th week, that is from 4th July to 10th July. Now you are looking at two logos of ministries, Ministry of External Affairs, Sushma Swaraj is the minister, Rajiv Pratap Rudy is the Minister of State with independent charge for skill development, and both the ministries formalized an agreement to implement Pravasi Kaushal Vikas Yojana. What is the purpose of this Pravasi Kaushal Vikas Yojana? Basic purpose is to offer skill development to Indians seeking jobs. Every year around 7 to 8 lakh Indians go abroad in search of jobs. Right friends, look at the next one. Cabinet Committee on Security headed by the Prime Minister cleared the acquisition of 4 numbers of Poseidon 8I long-range surveillance and anti-submarine warfare aircraft at a cost of over $1 billion. And this will be signed with Boeing in the next few days. Boeing is America-based company. And this P8I, that is a Poseidon long surveillance and anti-submarine warfare aircraft, are expected to be delivered to the Indian Navy within 3 years. And it has got operating range of 1200 nautical miles. The basic purpose of acquiring this Poseidon 8I is to cover Indian Ocean region. Please look into the slide. This is picture of a Poseidon 8I, and India is going to acquire 4 at a cost of over $1 billion. And look into the next one. Government decided to celebrate 350th birth anniversary of Guru Govind Singh across the country, and it earmarked rupees 100 crore for this purpose, and Punjab government is also expected to give equal amount for celebrations. And please don't forget, Guru Gobind Singh was the 10th Sikh Guru, and you can say the last Sikh Guru. Subsequently, Guru Granth Sahib became the final eternal living Guru. For Sikhism, now the eternal living Guru is Guru Granth Sahib, and Guru Gobind Singh was born on December 22, 1666. And please don't forget, Guru Nanak founded Sikhism, and the Prime Minister participated in 300th martyrdom celebrations of Baba Banda Singh Bahadur ji recently. In this connection, he announced that government will celebrate 350th birth anniversary of Guru Gobind Singh across the country. Supreme Court asked the government to investigate the barriers to implement 1995 Act for disabled persons. All of you are familiar with the Persons with Disabilities Act of 1995. As per this act, it is obligatory on the part of the governments to make 3% reservation for disabled persons. But the Supreme Court is unhappy and critical about the lack of representation of disabled persons at senior level positions. That's why Supreme Court asked the government to investigate the barriers for implementing 1995 Act for disabled persons. India's first insurance policy covering public liability to an atomic power plant operator has been issued to NPCIL. You may ask, what is NPCIL? NPCIL is Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited. It operates nuclear power plants across the country. That you can say all the atomic power plants are operated by Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited. It is Government of India enterprise. And if any nuclear accident takes place, the liability or the risk cover will be borne with this insurance. The insurance premium will come to around rupees 100 crore, and this insurance was done by the New India Assurance Company Limited, which is the country's largest non-life insurer. Please don't forget, central government announced in June 2015 with regard to setting up of rupees 1500 crore India Nuclear Insurance Pool to be managed by GICRE. GICRE is the only reinsurer in the country, and this insurance for atomic power plants will be managed overall by GICRE, but for the insurance with a premium of rupees 100 crore, now the country is the largest non-life insurer. The New India Assurance Company Limited was taken on board. Right. So, if any damage occurs to the public because of accident in any nuclear power plant, then that will be compensated through this insurance policy. Look into the next one. India's biggest oil refinery with 60 million ton per annum capacity will come up towards the west coast of India in 2 phases, and the total cost is expected to be roughly rupees 2 lakh crores. And here 2 interesting points. The largest refinery in the public sector is Indian Oil Refinery at Paradip, and it has capacity of 15 million tons per annum. And if someone asks you with regard to the largest refinery in private sector, that is the Jamnagar refinery of Reliance Industries Limited, which has got a capacity of 33 million tons per annum. And at the same time, another refinery was also built by Reliance Industries Limited at Jamnagar for exports with a capacity of 29 million tons per annum. Right? So, the largest refinery in private sector is of Reliance Refinery at Jamnagar, and the largest in public sector is Indian Oil Refinery at Paradip. Due to 2.9 meter high tides, Betio Hospital in Kiripati was badly damaged. And please don't forget, this country, Kiripati, is just 6 feet above mean sea level. And this country is the group of 33 coral atolls and reef islands with a population of just around 1 lakh. And as per the climate scientists, it is felt that this country will be endangered by the year 2100. Please look into the slide. This Kiribati Islands are in Pacific Ocean. Philosopher, speaker, playwright and professor, and World War II death camp survivor, who subsequently got a Nobel Prize in the year 1986, that is Elie Wiesel, died at the age of 87, born in Romania, and who has seen the Holocaust of World War II and died in United States of America, and he was the lifelong voice of millions of Holocaust victims of World War II. Government is planning to start a stressed asset fund. You may ask, what is a stressed asset fund? Stressed asset fund is nothing but a bad bank. Basically, here the bad loans of the banking system will be transferred to this stressed asset fund or bad bank. Right? Basically, the idea is to acquire viable projects at a discount, revive them and sell them to investors. That means these bad loans will be taken over by bad bank, and subsequently they will try to revive them and sell them to investors. And initially there may be around rupees 10,000 crore corpus to start with. Right? As per the report released by Switzerland's central bank, SNB, that is the Central Bank of Switzerland, Swiss National Bank, or you can say, India is in 75th position in terms of money held by its citizens with banks in Switzerland. Money held by Indians in Switzerland banks is just rupees 8,392 crores. And the country which is having the maximum deposits by the persons with the Swiss National Bank is United Kingdom with around 350 billion Swiss francs, and USA is in second position, but India's holdings are coming down drastically because the secrecy in Switzerland banks is being broken in recent times. Non-urea fertilizer prices were slashed recently due to the fall in global input prices. DAP reduced by rupees 125 per bag, then muriate of potash reduced by rupees 250 per bag, then NPK fertilizers reduced by rupees 50 per bag. Finance Ministry set up a committee headed by former Chief Economic Advisor Shankaracharya to look into the feasibility of the review of period of financial year. All of you are well aware, the financial year starts from April 1 and ends on March 31, and this was set by British in the year 1867. And now government is thinking to change the financial year from 1st January to 31st December. In fact, in the year 1984, LK Jha committee recommended the period of financial year from 1st January to 31st December. Now Shankaracharya committee was nominated to look into the change of financial year. NCR Corporation, if someone talks about NCR Corporation, it is the country's largest ATM manufacturer, and you can say this is the world's biggest ATM maker, and recently installed a pilot ATM machine at Gurugram branch of IndusInd Bank, which can dispense cash for bearer checks. And if the check is inserted in the machine, then the image is cross-checked for signature through the teller sitting somewhere physically. So the image is cross-checked, and if the signature tallies, then this check amount will be paid immediately. So this was started as a pilot project at Gurugram branch of IndusInd Bank. Look into the next one. Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh N. Chandrababu Naidu launched Pattisima lift irrigation project with 24 pumps, and it proposes to transfer 80 TMC feet of water from Godavari river to Krishna river. Once 80 TMC feet of water flows from Godavari river to Krishna river, probably this is going to be one of the biggest achievements in this country in inter-river water transfers. Look into the next one. Nagaland became the 34th state or union territory to implement National Food Security Act 2013. This act was passed in 2013, and a time frame was given just 1 year to implement the act. Now Nagaland became the 34th state or union territory. Still Kerala and Tamil Nadu yet to implement this act, and here rice, wheat and other coarse cereals are given at highly subsidized price. Coarse cereals will be given at rupees 1 per kg, wheat at rupees 2 per kg, rice at rupees 3 per kg. And if you are talking about subsidies given by the central government, food subsidy is the highest. Please don't forget, the food subsidy given by the central government is the highest, followed by fertilizer subsidy. Out of fertilizer subsidy, urea enjoys maximum subsidy. Then the third one is petroleum subsidy. So please don't forget, food subsidy is the highest of all the subsidies. A Barcelona court in Spain gave Lionel Messi and his father suspended sentences of 21 months in prison for tax fraud. And please don't forget, Lionel Messi is the star player of Barcelona Football Club, and Spain gave Messi and his father suspended sentences of 21 months in prison for tax fraud. And they were also fined 2 million euro for Messi and 1 million euro for his father. And this suspended sentence is the sentence granted by the court, but as per the law of the land, they need not go to jail, right? And look into the next one. Union Minister for Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation, Bharti, launched 43 projects worth rupees 250 crore under Namami Gange program in Uttarakhand. And overall, 231 projects were launched with rupees 1500 crore at 100 places across the country. And please don't forget, under Ganga Action Plan, around 4,000 crores of rupees were spent since 1985. Almost for the past 30 years, rupees 4,000 crores were spent under Ganga Action Plan, but the results are not incommensurate with the amount spent. SIDBI and S Bank SIDBI entered into a partnership with S Bank to guarantee 75% of loans of up to rupees 15 crore extended to energy efficiency projects under a World Bank initiative. What do you understand by this? When S Bank is extending loans to energy efficiency projects up to rupees 15 crore, up to 75% of guarantee will be given by SIDBI. That means SIDBI will give credit guarantee up to 75% of the loans of up to rupees 15 crore for energy efficiency projects. That means no other collateral security is required and SIDBI will act as collateral security, right? So, SIDBI will provide credit guarantee to more than 500 projects and mobilize financing of up to $127 million through the tie-up, right? This is known as partial risk sharing facility. Look into the next one, the killing of Burhan Wani, the commander of Hizbul Mujahideen, led to violence in Jammu and Kashmir. This resulted in death of more than 30 persons in the valley and around 1500 were injured. And if you want more about it, please listen to News Capsule. Look into the next one, servant of humanity, otherwise known as Mother Teresa of Pakistan, Abdul Sattar Edhi, died at the age of 88, and all of you are familiar with the Indian orphan girl Geeta. She was with the Edhi Foundation before returning to India, and Abdul Sattar Edhi, born in Gujarat and migrated to Pakistan during partition and established Edhi Foundation in Karachi in 1951. And it is known for the world's largest private ambulance network. Not only that, Edhi Graveyard Service is one of its kind in the world, and this organization established chain of orphanages across Pakistan, and his biography was written by Pakistani author Tahmina Durrani. So, the great soul of Pakistan, who was born in India prior to partition, died at the age of 88. Right friends, look into the next one. Legendary athlete Milkha Singh launched the Read India initiative. The main purpose is to improve the reading habits of school children, and this initiative was backed by S. Chind Group, famous publishing group of the country, and the initiative is to set up libraries in 700 government run schools in the country to benefit over 3.5 lakh underprivileged students. Right friends, for each library 400 books will be given by S. Chind Group. Union government launched Krishi Vignan Kendra portal basically to provide information and advisory services to farmers online. Astronomers discovered HD 131399 AB, a planet with 3 suns, and this is for the first time scientists sighted a planet orbiting around a triple star system. And our planet Earth is revolving around the sun. That means our planet is revolving around only one star, that is the sun, but for the first time, scientists discovered a planet revolving around triple star system. That means it is revolving around 3 stars. Noted music director Om Prakash Sonik passed away in Mumbai at the age of 77. He was part of a Sonic Omi duo and composed music for 125 Bollywood movies. Recently, 3 BRICS meetings were held. First one is the BRICS working group on energy saving and energy efficiency at Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. And second BRICS youth summit was held at Govt in Assam. Then second anti-drug working group meeting of anti-narcotics agencies of BRICS, that was held in New Delhi. So please look into these slides. That is a BRICS workshop on energy saving and energy efficiency at Visakhapatnam, youth summit at Guwahati, then drug control agencies anti-drug working group meeting at New Delhi. Gurpreet Singh Sandhu became the first Indian football player to play in UEFA Europe League, and he was named to play in Norwegian club Stabæk Football Club. Last one, UN Security Council called upon warring factions in South Sudan to immediately end the fighting and prevent the spread of violence. And this country, South Sudan, formed in 2011, and capital is Juba and population is around 12 million. There are several ethnic groups there. Out of several ethnic groups, these two are predominant. One is Dinka group headed by the President Salva Kiir, and the other one is the Newer group headed by Riek Machar. He is the Vice President. So these two groups are fighting for supremacy. So South Sudan, please look into this slide. This is the country in Africa which is in trouble now. So the Indian government has taken steps to bring back Indians under Operation Sankat Mochan. Right friends, with this let us conclude News at a Glance. Please do join for other modules. Have a nice day. Thank you.